From a boatman's son to the President of India, the Missile Man's journey. Can a poor boatman's son, born into poverty, raised in uncertainty, and surrounded by endless struggle, ever become the president of the world's largest democracy? Sounds impossible, right? Now imagine a little boy. He's holding a bundle of newspapers in his tiny hands, eyes full of dreams, wakes up before dawn to deliver papers, spends his nights staring at the stars, whispering to himself, "One day I'll be great. Not just great, the world will know my name." This is the story of that boy who not only rewrote his own destiny, but gave millions of young people the courage to dream. That boy was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Humble beginnings, unshakable spirit. Born on October 15, 1931, in the tiny island town of Rameswaram, southern India, to a poor Muslim family. His father was a boatman and the local mosque's imam, his mother a kind and compassionate homemaker. They didn't have money, but they had something far more powerful: values, education, and the freedom to dream. Kalam once said, "We had no wealth, but we had integrity." My father was a simple man. He taught me that simplicity is the ultimate greatness. Struggles from the start. While other kids played in the streets, young Kalam ran through the alleys of Rameswaram carrying stacks of newspapers on his shoulder. He would wake at dawn, collect the newspapers from the train station, deliver them door to door, and hand every rupee to his mother. That's how he paid for school. Many times he went to class on an empty stomach, just for the love of learning. This built his unbreakable mindset. I'm not here just to survive. I'm here to do something great. Knowledge was his power. He fell in love with math and physics. Teachers saw something in him. If anyone can go far, it's you, they told him. He studied at Schwartz Higher Secondary School in Rameswaram, then St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli, and finally got admitted to the prestigious Madras Institute of Technology, MIT. But here's the twist. His family couldn't afford the fees, so his elder sister, Zora, pawned her jewelry to pay for his education. When someone gives up their dreams to keep yours alive, failure is not an option. Reaching for the sky at MIT, he became fascinated with space. He began his career at DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, then joined ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, where he led the team that built India's first satellite launch vehicle, SLV-3. In 1980, under his leadership, the Rohini satellite was successfully launched into space. The boy who once sold newspapers had touched the skies. The rise of the Missile Man. After his success at ISRO, Kalam returned to DRDO and spearheaded the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program. Under his leadership, India developed its first strategic missiles: Agni, Prithvi, Akash, Nag, Trishul. That's why the world called him the Missile Man of India. He proved technology isn't just the West's superpower. India can shake the world too. President of India, still a teacher at heart. In 2002, with massive public support, Dr. Kalam became the 11th President of India, the first scientist to ever hold that office. But even as president, he remained humble, kind, and deeply connected to the youth. He read children's letters every day, answered their questions, visited schools, and gave lectures at universities. He often said, "I'm a teacher who became president, but in my heart, I'll always be a teacher." Words that still inspire millions. Dr. Kalam said, "A dream is not what you see when you sleep. A dream is what keeps you awake." He urged every young person to dream big, never fear failure. Make knowledge your weapon. Work hard every single day. Wings of Fire, a story that became a movement. His autobiography, Wings of Fire, isn't just a book. It's a beacon of hope for millions of young minds. He wrote, "My success didn't happen overnight. It came from hundreds of failures, but not one of them made me give up." Books like Ignited Minds, India, 2020, My Journey, and Transcendence continue to guide youth even today. A final breath in service of knowledge. On July 27, 2015, Dr. Kalam was delivering a lecture at IIM Shillong. The topic? creating a livable planet Earth. In the middle of his speech, he suffered a cardiac arrest. He passed away in front of the students he loved, doing the one thing he loved most, teaching. Now, a few questions for you. Do you just dream when you sleep? Or are you ready to chase those dreams no matter what? Do you quit when life gets hard? Or do you say, so what? I'll keep fighting. Do you believe your future is in your own hands? His voice still echoes. Poverty is not a curse. Real poverty is having no dreams. Set your goal and take a step toward it every day. Failure is just a step back, so you can take 2 steps forward. Today's message: don't stop, it doesn't right, it should come.